Oh, going to the airport with Mikey Flo. Mikey Flo, Mikey Flo. Airplanes, airplanes, gotta find the airplane, 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 gotta find the airplane. Well, Mr. Michael, you have a good day. Stay groovy. I'm gonna go out and about. Yes. Yes.
Whether you call Central Florida home or your favorite travel destination, we hope that you will return soon.
Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. You gotta shake, rattle, and roll. Oh boy. It's really early, and I've got to stay up at least for another hour to get on the plane. All right. Plane's here, but no one else is. I'm hanging with all my buddies here at the airport today. All of them showed up. Plane number 1. And we have sunlight. Wow. Plane number 2.
Why you guys parked here?
Oh my goodness, you're not gonna believe this. I'm in LA. Oh, look who's driving. This is probably you. And hopefully we're not gonna die here in LAX.
Before we even get out of the parking lot. I'm looping back around and take you back to your plane.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. I didn't want to be here anyway. I saw the smog. I've seen everything. I didn't need to get anything anyway.
Got a good view of the smog from the airliner.
Yeah. Now, I didn't really want to say this, but it somehow blew out my shoe in either the airport, and now I'm going to be hanging with, going through LA with like a completely tore out shoe, but I was afraid to like even look at it in the airport, because if I start going to my shoe, people are going to go, because I've already got like all this crap makeup on my face and like black stuff on my hands. Like, he's part of a Splinter Cell. Los Angeles, home of a billion dreams and 10,000 heartbreaks. Bigfoot, get out of my shot. I'm trying to see where the wizard was shot. I want to know if where Super Mario 3 is. It's over behind that hill. That's what Universal is. As a pro tip, Carl's Jr., and they give you a lot of food. Universal Studios Hollywood parking lot. Now, they told me they shoot movies here at Universal Studios, but it looks like they shoot TV shows as well. You can be an extra.
A little extra info for you.
So this is kind of crazy to me. I don't get to come out to California too often, nor do you get to see a theme park. Good afternoon. Construction studios. I see a lot of construction junction.
They're building something behind the scenes.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. I've never heard of it. Never.
I know, but that's pretty large compared to that. We're runts, and I have runts right here.
Oh my!
Look at this.
Oh look, it's Springfield under construction. It's a little different from Universal Studios Orlando, but they still have, of course, the land looks more or less the same. Looks like they have 2 different ride buildings, one there.
Formerly Back to the Future ride, and an inside tip, Back to the Future 2, when Biff is pointing at Marty with the gun, go ahead and jump, kid. Suicide will be nice and neat. Was right up on top of their filming location. Kid, I own the place.
Do you think back in the day the Warner Brothers studio ever looked up and said, can't stand at Universal Studios looking at us? And then they like sent bombs and stuff or something.
I don't know if I go that far.
No.
I'd go pretty far, but I would not go as far as to say that
they
bombing.
Bomb movies. They
Bombastic?
said bombastic.
That was a bomb movie.
I wonder if they said that movie was the bomb.
One thing I love about Universal Studios, they leave no stone unturned when it comes to quality. Here we have Jimmy Fallon hosting the Studios tour, and what makes it even better is a pixelized version of Jimmy Fallon, blurred out basically right there. No one knows who that is. Nobody can figure out who he is because his face is a little blurry.
And if you're a big fan of Back to the Future like myself, you should be very excited not only about the area we're about to see, but the street that we just came from. It's the very street that Marty McFly took the DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour on to get back from 1955. Today's time of the 85.
Island, you're encountering monsters and
Where are we going?
It's great to have you along for
I
the
think we're
ride.
going to Skull
Now we have
Island.
created this 3D.
It's the diner. You do the diner. Oh my god. Oh look, there he is, King Kong.
Oh, good fire! We were lacking on the fire. I was hoping there would be some. Alright. It's headed right for us. I regret nothing! Whoa! There's a lot of people on the left right flash flood.
No. No, no. No, no.
Giant man-eating shark or whatever. But as you can see off to the right-hand side, they did catch the shark. And in fact, police diver Pete is currently in the water to make sure the beaches are safe to reopen. Pete is my best friend, so I'm very excited to see him again. Pete, why don't you come on up and say hello? Oh, that shark looks a little bit smaller than I remember. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's an even bigger shark, guys. They caught the wrong one. Pete! Pete, can you hear me? Get out of the water. Get on the boat. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Pete, scream if you're okay! Oh, he's okay, thank goodness. I was almost nervous. Oh no. Oh, for Pete's sake! Oh! Oh, we played poker last week, he owes me money. Well, there's $10 I'll never see again. Alright, well we're gonna duck for safety behind these flammable gasoline tanks. Because nothing says safety like flammable gasoline tanks. We should be good back here. We're gonna need a bigger tram. Doesn't that feel refreshing on a freezing cold day like today? Actually, I do have one more friend I just bought for you all. His name is Bruce. Hi, Bruce. There you go. Giant tree growing up with that Well, now that you've seen what Mysterio Lane looks like in person, how about when it was on TV? You can see, does anyone feel like checking in, taking a shower? Yeah, no, I wouldn't recommend it. This place got terrible reviews on Yelp. Now, the sets are actually closed today. Oh, I guess they're not closed. Because that's someone on set. Are they filming today? Should I go offline? What's going on here? Okay. Weird. Anyways, if you guys look up the hill to the house, it is currently being restored because we're... Oh, my. Okay, well, he's probably just helping that nice young woman to her car. And she spilled some wine on her weird shower curtain dress. Into the trunk. Okay, well, maybe she didn't call shock at any time. You don't know his life. Oh, he sees us. Probably because I'm talking on a microphone. Hi, we were wondering if you had a knife, and you do, so we'll just be on our way. In fact, and Graham will be on our way, we'll be on our way, we'll be on our way. We didn't see anything up here, but car 4 might have seen some things. I'm so sorry, car 4, but you're on your own. No. If you want, make sure you all take your seats again before the tram starts moving.
The airplane crash sunset is perfect example.
I gotta say, Adam, that was a really cool tour. I haven't been on the tram tour since I was like a 3-year-old kid. And the only thing that disappoints me is that all those cool sets are being used for TV shows and movies that I am not the target market for.
You're not in the demographic.
Yeah, that's okay.
Your demographic is against the wall right there.
Oh, The Simpsons? I can see why they built theme parks in
What are you
Orlando.
trying to say?
I'm trying to, because there's all
What was
these-
that?
What I'm trying to say is I think I know why they built theme parks in Orlando.
Because there's people in Orlando.
And it's flat.
I think that's their, yeah, that's their
Oh, because there's people in Orlando?
Whenever there's people, they're going to build theme parks, whether it's flat, whether it's mountainy areas and regions.
Oh my goodness, it's Bill Paxton. It's Bill. This guy's everywhere. He like owns Universal. He's got Twister and he's got Apollo 13. Look, he might even own this golf course down there, but we don't know. Bill Paxton. Where these two guys are? They're probably hacks. The entrance to the Mummy is a little different. Oh gosh, Paul! Make the breaker in the Mummy. The Transformers!
Here we have the child switch room. If your child is misbehaving, just take them in there. We'll beat them senseless with a switch.
That's terrible. Yeah, they wouldn't put that in Florida. So the whole loading lobby is completely different. They load in and load out at the same pace. There's all new entrance here and there's now we go on the ride. Hey, it's your brother. How you doing?
How's it going? It's been a long time, a really long time.
So the mummy ride here in Hollywood is a lot different from the one in Orlando. There's some similarities. There's a roller coaster section, but there's animatronics. There's a whole different story that isn't in the ride in Orlando. There's even a better backward section here, but there's no real big drops. But it's a good ride. You got the mummy
We just did it.
here,
We just did it.
and then you go right over here and you got Jurassic Park.
Are we doing this?
Yeah, I think.
Are we gonna
so.
do this right now?
I think we're gonna do it right now. Look at this pensive velociraptor.
Me?
No, this
Oh.
one. I wonder where he plays his bubbly wobbles on. I bet he says, say, portable picnic players. Come with Uncle.
Come with Uncle.
And hear angels, trumpets, and devils' trombones.
You
are invited.
Safety while on the ride, so upright and
Instead of having a bush on the right, you take that. Hey, Adam, see that sign of water right there? Now look, it's the other side of water. Hey, it's jumping through the dome. It's so funny. Oh my. It's not moving too well anymore.
Now I'm hungry. Planking.
I think I gotta put this away. Oh my goodness.
Oh, come on. What is that, Splash Fountain?
That's a huge minion. It's huge. Why is it so big? What? They have a museum here too? They're talking about doing this at Universal in Orlando. This is just for the movies.
DeLorean's in here. The A-car, the original A-car, has been restored, and it's inside a glass box inside these doors.
Is it like a tiny, small one?
No. Legit. The A-car, the real car that all the interior shots from Back to the Future Part 1 were filmed inside of. Chris Lloyd, Marty McFly, right inside. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
Yeah, I figured you were gonna make a time machine. You might as well do it in style. So, did you rip that off?
Of course, from a group of Libyan nationalists. They wanted me to build them a bomb, and instead I gave them something. I screwed the line up and shot it back to pinball machine parts.
Clint Eastwood is here. Save the clock tower. Save the clock tower.
That's a legit prop from Part 2.
You can find the.
I am going to put this in the trash.
Go right there.
That's where it was. It was
And then,
spinning around
can
the
you
alley.
Can you hold this for me? And then old Biff would come up like this, like. Because that's if I made movies, everyone who was evil would be laughing.
Actually, he says, "So, Doc Brown built a time machine."
Cage goes in the water. Man goes in the cage. Sharks in the water. Ah, shark. Ah. Look at that creepy kid Frankenstein. Whoa.
Come on, Bennett. You don't need the gun. Wouldn't you rather stick a knife in me? Look into my eyes, see what's going on in there when you tin it? Check out E.T. right here. Yo, E.T. This is what makes time travel possible.
Join me in a walk round of applause for the best in the business with
going the ride right here. Look at this. It's the Microbots. My favorite ride in the whole world. The Microbots.
Go bots?
Go bots go. This is like going on the carousel in Logan's Run. You have to go on the carousel. So I'm just looking for the center of all the action here at Universal Studios. I can't
Center of what kind of action?
Well, the film action, of course.
Like the production?
Yeah.
Like pretty much the center of production?
Yeah.
I think it's right here, man. Right there.
Oh, I see.
One thing I really love about Universal is the unlimited amount of great t-shirts. We got Jaws over here. We got Psycho. And of course, my personal favorite, this one. What? Look at this. It's the T2 jacket. The T2 jacket. That's right. Come on. Can't let you take the boy's wheels, son. Give me your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. I'm bad at the bone.
And you, I'm taking you with me. Giant sharks that live there. Only like 2 scenes though. They say that Waterworld was a bomb, but I enjoyed that movie in theaters when I was a kid.
I enjoyed the show.
You enjoyed the
And
show?
we're leaving now. The show's over, but there is water in the form of mist emitting itself under our head.
I've seen it.
So the water keeps on being worldly in the form of mystifying areas. I'm just a little curious. Is that George? Hidden Mickey.
Now, if I was cast in a big Hollywood movie, my starring role would be the guy with big nose and hamburger. Hello, would you like a snack? My business is killing Nazis. And boy, business is good. Oh, it's a minion. There he goes. We have seen the rides.
Yes.
We've experienced the shows.
Yes.
And now Universal Studios is complete.
Yes, and you know what the great thing about all of it is?
What?
I still have a little bit of my runts left.
Oh
A
my.
little love memento to take home of my Scott Yukendoit experience.
When in Hollywood, make sure you see Universal Studios Hollywood, where you can see the stars and ride the movies. Well, it ain't gonna settle itself. My attraction burned down and they had to put a screen to replace me. That makes me mad. And this is why you don't drink and drive. Down the city walk, get yourself an aqua massage. A massage of water. Look at this fine customer, so happy he's having a great time. Glenn Strange Frankenstein parking. This is the Hollywood Bowl, right?
Yes.
Is this where the celebrities get high? What? This is a green state! Hollywood Boulevard.
Put him up. Say you know.
You know?
You know.
You know? You show me?
Oscars. What? The Oscars is going on right here. This is a little pre-Oscars shindig.
These gates won't stop the Oscars from being shown in the Dolby Theater.
Those are the stairs?
Yeah, you want to go look? This is the Dolby Theater, where they do the old Oscars. All the Best Picture nominees are lined the wall here. If you make a movie that's moderately successful or very commercial,
Or any movie.
or if
I just make a movie, period.
you could potentially end up at an award ceremony right behind us in the Adobe Theater.
Dolby.
I was going to say Adobe.
Dolby. Yeah.
You'll be here.
I'll be here with Dole.
Bob Dole.
Theater.
Bob Dole don't like no peanut butter. You know what they say about that Chinese theater, don't you?
No, what?
You should own more funny masks. Why do they call it man's Chinese theater? Why not human's theater that is also Chinese?
How did he do such wonderful stunts with such small feet?
But what you see right in front of me is, I believe, supposed to be Babylon from the film Intolerance. Now it's a shopping area, and this is a recreation of what Babylon looked like. It was made by D.W. Griffith. But the Hollywood side over there used to have Hollywood Land, and then L-A-N-D fell off, and then they just kept the Hollywood up there as a memorial. Because originally it was for property, Hollywood. No trip to LA would be complete without seeing the Egyptian. Of course, can't do it this time because it's blocked off. Oh, sad day for me. Let's not forget the real stars of the Walk of Fame, like Little Richard. Dusk has fallen, and we are currently on Sunset Boulevard, where none of us are ready for our close-up. But I have a question for you. Why do you think that Hollywood, California, is so interested in palm trees?
Because they're just here. It's not really an interest thing, it's just being forced to deal with them. And it's also interesting that the reason this road got its name is because the sun really does set on this boulevard.
Do you think the Braille Institute is easy for blind people to find when they're driving down the road? Care to drop in? Well, it is currently 11:04. I have been up for roughly 23 hours based on my time and their time. I'm back at Adam's house. It's been a lot of fun today. You've experienced the whole day with Yukendoit. Remember, you can do it. I can do it. We can all do it. But I'm going to go to sleep right now because I am tired. You have a great night and stay groovy.